tenders.
You finished?
Like yeah.
Dang, y'all, he finished.
Not really.
He didn't even say anything.
Picked around. I thought you was looking.
It's done, y'all.
It looks pretty good.
What is up, Trust Stupid? It's Trust to Impress, and I am back with another video. Today's video, we are doing an eating challenge. Why are you over here? Okay, so this challenge, y'all, is the air, the land, and the sea eating challenge. So it's supposed to be a Burger King challenge. Of course, we're not eating Burger King. It ain't happening. So I cooked everything. I'm gonna wash my hands really quickly. Y'all, I really was not feeling the whole Burger King thing, so I decided to just make the meal at home, homemade. Of course, everything wasn't from scratch, but it was homemade, and I'm sure it was a little bit more safe. It definitely was a lot more tasty. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching, and stay tuned.
One hour later.
So you have to have 10 chicken nuggets, an order of fries or onion rings. Then you have to have a burger, like the Whopper patty, a chicken patty. So the land is the Whopper patty, the chicken patty is the air, and then the fish patty is the sea.
Chicken can't fly. You want some lettuce?
B.U.L.L.S said that's what Nate said. Chickens can fly. They can fly a little bit.
They get a running start.
Yeah, and they can.
But
to
they
where
can't
going.
fly from here.
It's the air, y'all. It's still the air. Dang. Analyzing and carrying on. Okay, so we're gonna fix this up, right?
I'm gonna say grace first.
Okay, go ahead.
Gracious Lord, we thank you for this food which you brought to see. Maybe finish my body in Jesus' name we pray.
Amen. Okay, so got lettuce. I want a little bit of barbecue sauce.
You want tomato?
Yes. Some little tomato on there. I want two.
Oh wow.
You gotta cover the yeah, for every bite. You want pickle?
I'll probably eat it on the side. It's a lot going on here.
I'm gonna do some barbecue sauce for my chicken nuggets too.
We're gonna start a timer. You want me to start one?
It's not time. That's the best.
Oh, you just gotta finish?
That's the beauty. Yeah, you just
Oh
eat it.
shoot, you can sit here and be as bad as you want.
You gonna put your onion on yours?
I already did.
Oh, okay. Oh, I cut too much. And then I want a pickle. These are so big. Wait, don't eat your burger yet. We're gonna take a thumbnail.
I'll say something.
Do I want this on there? Or is it gonna taste weird?
I just put it on the side, babe.
I'll put it on there at the bottom.
You're doing a lot right now. So this the chicken and this the fish?
Huh?
This the
Yeah,
chicken?
that's the chicken in the middle and that's the fish. How are we gonna bite this?
You want one of those skewers to keep it together?
That might be a good idea.
A few moments later.
Here you go. Okay, y'all, so we have to skewer this together to eat it. That is crazy. Okay, let me arrange it properly. This is too much. Okay, so this challenge was created by... wait.
Fat person.
Wait, hold yourself.
I'm trying to bite into it.
Okay, so this challenge was created by Mukbang B.U.L.S. No, I don't know. So I just need to bite it with the skewer in there.
Don't poke yourself.
too much.
It's good.
No, it ain't, don't lie. That
I
fish
like it.
throwing it off.
I like it.
The fish is not good on there, y'all.
Take it off.
It's a challenge.
I'm saying eat it on the side.
I might have to take the fish off and eat it on the side because I don't really like that flavor. A fish.
That's hot.
All right, y'all, so instead of regular fries, well, I think you can do onion rings, but I did sweet potato fries, and I like honey on my sweet potato fries. You want some honey? So good. I hope it doesn't fill me up more. Got honey? Oh, you know what I forgot?
What?
I'm supposed to do a 32-ounce drink.
I don't need that. It's so unhealthy.
I think we'll be doing good if we get through all the food. Minus 32 ounce drink. So if you don't want to watch our challenge because we're not having a 32 ounce drink, then fine. So
Goodbye.
your elbow is like,
About.
normally we eat with you on this side. You can have right hand elbow room. Mmm. Mine's falling apart.
Tell you
Look at
what,
that,
this,
girl.
this spicy brown mustard.
It's smoking hot. I don't know if y'all can see that. You said what kind of mustard?
Spicy brown.
I'm not a mustard fan. What do you
That's
need?
barbecue sauce.
Isn't it crazy how the one place where it's okay to eat however is in front of the whole world?
Depending on what country you're in.
I don't get it.
It's a joke, like, you know, some countries you can't have alcohol, some countries you can't do certain things. Don't worry about it. Thinking too deep.
Oh, okay. Do you like it?
The chicken nuggets tasted better last night.
Oh yeah, because we ate some of the chicken nuggets last night. Probably because I cooked the nuggets first.
That's probably it.
So the nuggets are the coldest thing on the plate. I put them in the oven to keep everything warm. But chicken nuggets are just one of those things that it's just not good cold. Chicken nuggets and fries. You have to eat it like fresh. If it shits, it's done. So, do you think our patty is the same size as a Whopper? The beef patty? Might be a little bit smaller.
Yeah, but it's real meat.
It's probably heavier. I know our chicken is definitely twice as thick as a Burger King chicken patty would be. And the fish is probably thicker too, but I'm not sure. So big sandwich.
You see, I'm having trouble.
How am I gonna eat all this?
How many nuggets was this?
10.
Oh, more than that.
That's another thing. I think our nuggets
How
are.
you gonna take more water?
I didn't know it was yours. My bad. I thought you still gave me a water. Because normally you don't drink water.
I asked you what you wanted. That's what you told me you wanted.
But what I was trying to say is,
Not this.
what I was trying to say is, I think our nuggets are bigger. Like, I think one of our chicken nuggets is the size of like 2 Burger King nuggets because their nuggets are small and flat.
With a whole bunch of breading on them.
So I should have done 5 nuggets each. These nuggets have no breading on the outside, really. They look like they should when you look at it, but then when you bite into it, they're super thick. Can I have some more barbecue sauce? I don't understand how people eat like this. If you can do it, that's where my burger is so far. Am I beating you? I don't know.
No.
You say it like I couldn't.
No, I'm saying it like you're not. I'm looking at your food and I'm looking at mine.
It's close. It's definitely close. But you have eaten more nuggets.
That's what I'm talking about. Overall.
I was looking at the sandwich. Try not to eat a lot of sauce because I know it's not good enough. Go, babe, go. You got it.
I was full like 4 nuggets ago.
It's not time though. It's not time. We have all day. How are y'all doing today? Babe, we so rude. We didn't even ask them.
You know,
Hey, how's your day?
I don't have social skills like you do.
I hope y'all are having a great day. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you click that like button. Make sure you leave us some comments.
And be nice.
I really don't care. If you're nice, mean, ugly, cute. It doesn't matter to me. Just leave a comment.
You just savage.
What people think is not going to bother me?
Oh, really?
Really?
We're not going to get into that in front of
No.
the world.
Okay, there's a difference. So I do have a standard that what he's referencing. I have a standard that I like to keep. However, if someone has a negative comment about me, when I'm upholding that standard,
And you don't care. That's when you don't care. Okay. I'm just making sure I got it understood. That's all.
yeah.
You messing with barbecue sauce, please?
Like, I'm not going out with my bonnet on. Because that's just me. Some people do, some people don't. That's your business. But if I do look decent when I'm out in public and somebody feels negatively about how I look, okay, that's your problem.
This whole thing is falling apart.
Your problem, your business. Baby, like the pom-poms today, since we're talking about hair?
Mm-hmm. Do you know who Chun-Li is?
Chun-Li?
Chun-Li, tomato.
Yeah. Like Nicki Minaj, Chun-Li?
What?
She came out with a song called Chun-Li.
Oh God.
She had chopsticks.
They'll let you know how out of touch with the world that I am.
She had chopsticks in her buns, like mine. That's what I look like. I was remember.
Yeah, but you know that's like a video game character, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Is it Mortal Kombat or
Street Fighter.
same thing to me?
If not,
It's the same thing to me. What's the difference between the two? They both had a little characters. You pick your character and you fight each other.
different storylines, different creators,
Same idea.
different characters. Not really. Hey, I'm just saying.
Google versus Ask. They do the same thing.
It's just like saying, I'm not even gonna say it, 'cause I know some of y'all gonna have something to say about that.
What?
I'm not even gonna go there.
You scared of the people? This is good.
It's good, but I'm so full.
But if we had gotten this from Burger King, I wouldn't have made it this far. Because it would just be nasty. Especially by the time you order Burger King and then get home with it. Ew. They're already going to give you half your food cold.
It's like cardboard.
Unless you threaten them.
I'd be scared to threaten folks in fast food because you don't know what type of power they're capable of.
Excuse me.
They're holding your food in their hands.
That's why I'm just... Did I say excuse me? If I didn't say excuse me, excuse me. That's why I'm just kind of like... I'm overeating out. It's not just because of
I do it.
what's going... It's not really safety. As far as what's going on right now, it's just safety in general, if you think about it. Regardless of if there's C-19 going on or not. Do you really want somebody else to be fixing your food?
Not particularly.
And I feel like fine dining is different. But then again, you're still taking your chances. What do you think? Fine dining versus fast food?
Like in these times?
In general. In any times. Like, do
Well,
you think there's a difference? Or do you think if you don't eat fast food, then you shouldn't eat fine dining food either?
I think you run a risk no matter where you go.
Yeah, 'cause some people are just nasty.
Oh, so cool.
And everybody has different standards. Like, some people are the type of people where if it's an open kitchen where the customers can see the kitchen, then they feel watched. So they're more likely to do what they're supposed to do. And then in some situations, like fine dining situations, you have the kitchen is not open to the customer. So they may feel like they're not being watched and they may be more likely to possibly do things they're not supposed to. I don't know. I notice when I'm cooking, I wash my hands so many times. Like during this meal, because I had the raw fish, the raw chicken, I'm going back and forth, the raw beef, going back and forth between that and something that's already been cooked, the chicken and the fries. And I just washed my hands with soap so many times, and while I was cooking the bun, to make sure I didn't cross-contaminate. And I just feel like in a restaurant, no matter if it's fast food or how many stars, I just feel like people are not gonna wash their hands as many times as what I just did when I cooked in order to
Of
not
course not.
cross-contaminate.
Of course not.
Every time you touch the raw meat, you should wash your hands before you touch something that's already prepared. But I feel like they don't do that all the time. Or they might cut corners. Because the way they feel about it is I'm not eating it. And I've worked in food, but I've never cooked in food. Well, you cooked in food, right?
Numerous times.
So what did... Ooh, this is juicy. Okay, tell us the behind the scenes. Tell us the behind the scenes.
I signed a disclosure.
No, you didn't. What
What
is
you
it
wanna
like?
know? For where? I worked at Sonic, I worked at Zaxby's. Where else did I work?
I worked at Five Guys and Guthrie's. And Guthrie's menu is so small. We literally had one person who would be throwing chicken. So it's not cross-contamination going on. And you know, Guthrie's has chicken fries, coleslaw, sauce, and toast. And that's like pretty much it.
When I worked at Zaxby's, they were pretty clean. Because it's fast food, of course you're gonna have stuff flying all over the place.
What you mean
Random.
flying? Flies?
No, I'm saying like random chicken.
Hope y'all can see that.
I'm so cool.
I'm still eating, so keep talking. Go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, I was just saying like sometimes you'll have like random chicken wings or chicken tenders on the floor that's just from moving so fast and trying to pack boxes. So I mean, outside of just everyday messes that you would make preparing food, I feel like it was pretty clean. We couldn't leave till we wiped everything down, made sure all the dishes were washed.
And that part is a matter of, do you have a manager who actually makes you do that?
Oh yeah, every night.
Because if your manager doesn't make you do that, then you're likely to not do it. And then the day shift comes in and either they have to do it or they're gonna have to cut corners in order to get the food together.
And it's just a vicious cycle of never getting done.
And whether the manager does what they're supposed to do is dependent upon if the general, what is it called? The store manager or the general
manager.
the person who owns the establishment. If they come in, because when I worked at Guthrie's, the owner used to just pop in randomly and like come in and help us to fix orders and take orders and stuff like that, even though we own, you know, the establishment. And that kept us on our toes too. You know, if you know boss man is coming in at any moment, you don't know when he's gonna walk in the back door.
A lot of people don't care though.
Really? You don't think so?
Yeah, I mean, food service, you're already making minimum wage, which ain't enough to do anything.
Well, I used to care.
So that's not saying that everybody doesn't care, but
It depends on the type of
a
person
lot
you
of
are.
people don't care. Especially if you've been putting up with, you know, certain things from a job for an extended period of time, you're gonna be like, F this.
And then thank you for censoring yourself. Five Guys, we used to wear gloves, and everybody was really good about, you know, changing their gloves when they're supposed to, because you have some people who will put on gloves to work the line, like fixing food, and then they'll keep the gloves on to grab the broom and sweep the line,
take the trash out,
and then try to come back to the line with the same glove. Some people literally will do that because they don't know any better. All they know is they're supposed to have gloves on. But I don't remember working with anybody who was like that. Like, we would take our gloves off. Like, you were required to take your gloves off when you left the line for any reason, and then put them on when you come back. And then if somebody comes through the line who has a gluten allergy, which it was a lot of people, you will be surprised at how many people have a gluten allergy but will go to a burger place, a place that only sells sandwiches.
anything that's gluten free?
Like, they want you to fix the burger without the bun,
Bruh.
which is not a big deal. But if you have a gluten allergy, if I make a burger with bread and the bread touches my gloves, if you truly have a gluten allergy, I can't use those gloves to make your bunless sandwich. I have to take those gloves off and put on new gloves.
Start over.
so it's not contaminated with gluten anyway. But Five Guys is another one of those places. Five Guys and Guthrie's are both places where the kitchen is visible to the customer. So
I think you come out better making your own food anyway, not only because you don't have to worry about that type of stuff, but it's just cheaper. Like, we still got food left over.
there you go. And you know, like I already know if I don't finish these nuggets in this sandwich,
You can reheat them.
it's gonna taste good when I reheat it. But if this was Burger King, I would just throw it away when I ate all I was gonna eat.
I would have threw it away as soon as I opened the wrapper. I hate how they have like mayonnaise strewn across the whole top half of the bun, and then like the old pieces of lettuce be like caked in it. You know what I'm talking about? You ever seen it like that?
Yes, and I know what you're talking about. I haven't seen it on my sandwich because I don't eat mayo and ketchup, so I always get my burger plain.
That's one of the few times I say no mayo is when I order a Whopper from Burger King. It's been a while, but one of the times when I was eating there, one of the times that I ordered one, I forgot to say no mayo, and it was just like mayo caked all on top.
Because
the
they just slap it on.
The lettuce was all brown, like it had been sitting out all day. The onions was on out.
That's another problem, I think, with food service, especially fast food. When you're fixing somebody's food, I feel like fine dining, restaurant dining, they more so make everything uniform versus fast food. I feel like the person fixes the food the way they want to eat, how they eat.
Yeah.
So people who like a lot of mayo on their sandwich, they just the mayo. And some people do really like their sandwich really wet to where the mayo just drips off.
I don't think that's the case. I think jokers just be moving fast, trying to get it done, don't care. Mayo's on there, on to the next thing. They're not sitting there like just putting a look. Because when I made sandwiches for Sonic, I wouldn't just put a whole bunch of condiments on there to where you got ketchup and mustard and mayo running out the sides of the wrapper. I would try to put enough on there to where you could taste it, but not disgusting looking.
But some people like their sandwich to drip.
But I'm saying not all people do it for that reason. I'm saying they just do it because it's fast food. They're not worried about quality. They're worried about quantity.
They're just trying to do it fast.
It's vice versa for fine dining, whereas they're more worried about quality than quantity.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I feel it.
You still fidgeting around with them little chicken nuggets.
But I feel also like when I did Five Guys, I rarely was on the line. They used to like for me to do the cashier because I'm a people person. I would rather come to work and be cute and talk to people. Hey, how are you doing? What can I get you today? You know, versus me sweeping and
what
doing
you want?
I hate it because Five Guys, they didn't have like a cashier position, a cookbook. You do everything. So cleaning the bathroom, cleaning the lobby, being the cashier, working the
They had you on the grill?
I never did the grill. Because the guys were like, the guys I work with were very like territorial, like, no, I'm not gonna let you cook on the grill and shit. They like were like that to all the ladies. So it was like
misogynistic.
it was kind of, but I didn't mind because I didn't want to do fries and grill anyway. I didn't want to go to work to be hot and sweaty.
Because you're a pretty girl.
I don't want hot grease popping all over me all day at work. And they didn't want hot grease to be popping on us all day at work. So I didn't mind.
Finish your food because you're acting up now.
So normally, you know, I would do cashier, but when we were low on people, I would have to fix sandwiches. Needless to say, I did not finish my plate. However, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And thank you, Mukbang B.U.L.S, for the challenge. See you in the next one.